So the name of my brand is Kingsley Walters Studio. Currently based in Hackney. My studio space is in Hackney Down Studios. It began with me starting to learn how to work with leather about 2016. And it gradually grew into me practicing until I kind of developed the key skills to then move on to canvas. And so now I combine leather and canvas together. But it basically began as like a hobby that I started just intensely practicing. I get a lot of my inspiration from the past, so from pre-war, like functional and practical products. So products that was used, say during the war, products that's made for a reason to be used, not just like necessary a fashion item. I want the bags to be used daily, so my inspiration is always taken from the past, or sometimes living here in London, you kind of just see what people are wearing in terms of bags, or maybe the shape of a building, you know, just stories, stuff with stories. It's mainly the traditional leather practice, like the traditional techniques, like saddle stitch and stuff like that. It's the traditional way of making a satchel bag. You know, the key details that goes into a satchel bag, like the piping, the binding, in terms of like the pockets with the extra gusset. So it's key details like that that then bring the bag at a higher level, that makes it more refined, I would say. I can't wait to see how it ages, to be honest. I would say William Morris played a big part in obviously a craft carrying on today, because you know, when he made sure that he stand behind a lot of that, and like just the workers of, like, you know, the everyday workers, the everyday people that are actually trying to make stuff by hand, you know, people that are making stuff in factories, which then led on to how I learned my craft, you know, like learning from someone that makes by hand, learning like me going to the factories and still being able to access a factory locally. So I think he's contributed quite a lot to that, even if we didn't know it then. it's still carrying on today, which so yeah, I have a lot of respect in that sense.